Hello! Today, doing another video, this time, no barbecue sauce, so you're good on that front. No, so I found a couple things. Well, I found one thing at the store, something else was given to me. And so I wanted to try a couple random blue foods that aren't normally blue. Now, I don't know, well, one of them I know is blue. The other one, I don't know if it actually looks blue. But I was at the store recently, and I stumbled across this product, which is yogurt flavored like a gusher, which is shockingly high in sugar. So I guess it shouldn't be that surprising, but I always think about yogurt as, oh, look, it's yogurt. Eat whatever you want. Who cares? But no, this has 40% of your daily allotment of added sugar into this. So if you're watching sugar, maybe don't eat a lot of these. I'm gonna hit the plunge, though. I'm going to do it. So in terms of gushers, I always enjoyed them when I was younger. I ate them with my lunch oftentimes. It was kind of fun. If you're not familiar with them, they're a piece of candy, and then in the middle of them, they have a burst of liquid. So one of my favorites was, of course, blue. This is with bursting beads, blue raspberry. I don't know what bursting beads means. I'm kind of terrified. Because one thing that really kind of reminds me of is, I don't know, eat like a parasite or something and have it like burst open once it's inside the host and then infiltrating inside of you. So I guess that's what I think about when I think about bursting beads. Is it going to explode in my mouth? It's like a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory sort of situation. Like, what's up with that? In terms of other nutrition, I don't know. It's got some vitamins in it. It's got some potassium. I don't know if those are good amounts or not. I don't really know. I don't really monitor that stuff that well. Apparently, children under 5 may have difficulty swallowing this. The beads in this. What have I bought? I'm terrified of this. Okay, but so I love blue raspberries. My favorite flavors. There is snow cones. It's one of my go-to flavors. Usually I get that in green apple. And then there was a pretty cool gelati place that had some great gelata, whatever. Had some blue raspberry. It was amazing. I love it so much. But blue raspberry is a great flavor. What exactly is blue raspberry? Where does this come from? Are there actual blue raspberries around? Like, is it just raspberry and they just color it blue and it's like, you know what? Blue raspberry. Does the blue add a change in flavor? I don't know. I love raspberry, though. It's a great flavor. I got into a smoothie kick last year, and I tore up some raspberry smoothies. Let me tell you, folks. It was insane. Went to town on them suckers. I think my camera autofocuses from time to time, so if it causes a disturbance, I apologize, but whatever. So yeah, let's get into this thing. Yogurt, I'm kind of iffy on overall. I don't eat a lot of it. My go-to yogurt is honestly Go-Gurt, because I can freeze them and just eat them. Something about yogurt's texture I'm not a huge fan of. It's like this cold liquid goop. I'm not a fan. I don't like mayonnaise. Kind of the same reason. I don't know, like cold soups. Like, looking at cold tomato soup, that sounds disgusting, mostly because it's tomato soup, but the fact that it's cold doesn't help things either. I don't like cold pizza either. I don't like a lot of cold foods, as I'm coming to realize. If it's not a dessert, I might really like it if it's cold. I want it to be room temp, kind of at best. Pizza, same deal. Would not eat cold pizza. It's got to be heated up in the microwave or just left out on the counter overnight and eat it that way. So I'm really curious if this is actually going to be blue, though, in the middle. So I'm opening it up now out of the package. Normally, I'm pretty bad about buying these and not eating them. So I'm pretty proud. This is not at the expiration date yet. I'm bad about that. This is in fact blue, as you can see. Well, that's kind of similar to my shirt color, honestly. Blue on the lid. Blue. Okay. Now I was tempted to lick the lid, but I did not. I wanted my first experience with the spoon with this thing. So let's go dip. Hopefully this is a good product. If it is, pick you up some. I don't see any bursting beads in here. Well, that tastes like blue raspberry. There's not a lot of in the way of the bursting beads. There's a green, hold on. There's a green thing. Let me get my camera. I'll show you. Show the folks at home. So, if you can kind of see. Son of, okay. Where is the camera? Why isn't it looking this way? Okay. There it is. So that green thing, I think, is the bursting bead. Why is it green and not blue? Great question. And here is the yogurt present there. All right. Well, I got a bead here. We'll see how this goes. Oh, That's a bead, all right. Who put this in yogurt? It's disgusting. What the hell is this? This is disturbing. What's the point of this bead? Ugh. I think that's worse than the barbecue mini wheat. This bead thing. What even is that? Like, what is the point of that? I didn't get any flavor out of that. It tasted awful. It was terrible. Another one. It's like if someone took a green pea and just threw it in yogurt. That's what it tastes like to me. Except green peas actually taste good because they're one of my favorite vegetables. This is just like a tasteless green pea shoved in this blue goop. The yogurt itself's good. But this bead business is trash. I hate it. And it's just awful. What is the point? Is this supposed to simulate the gusher flavor explosion? Because you can't even burst these stupid things. I kind of burst one with my tooth. I'm having some sensitivity to cold, so I guess that's why I don't like to eat it all cold. But yeah, okay. If you actually burst it, it's not that bad, huh? All right, whatever. The verdict, I would not. It was fun. If you like yogurt, if you like gushers, if you like a lot of sugar, I think you'll probably enjoy this. For me, will I be buying it again? No, I will not. I will not be buying this again. I was not sponsored in any way by this. This is literally something I bought randomly at the store. I was like, hey, you know what? Why not? I want to expand my horizons a bit. And I did. And it was not a fruitful endeavor. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to finish this. I might just call it a day. Like, you know what? I'm good. Huh. Okay. That was disappointing. For blue raspberry and a good name. Now let's keep the blue raspberry train going. Quick one. Applesauce is a delicacy. I love applesauce. And this was gifted to me. So I decided to give it a shot. This is ZZ's. I don't know if that's a brand. I have no idea what that is. Apparently, though, it's naturally fat-free with reduced sugar. So, all right, now you're talking. I can get with that. Let's see no other nutrition information. This seemingly expired October 9th, 2020. If you want to see the date there, that seems to be when this went out. I guess you can't see it, but we're going to eat it anyway. Just for you. So I'm going to unleash this. I'm usually a huge cinnamon applesauce fan. I haven't eaten it as much lately in recent years because applesauce can be a trigger for my heartburn. And that's how it's like to be around. That is not a new thing for me. I've had heartburn for a while. It just escalated to the point where it just got to not be worth it. So here's our texture. You can see it looks like applesauce, but just blue. I don't know what I was expecting there. Is this blue raspberry sauce or is this blue applesauce? No, it's applesauce. Rockin' blue raspberry is the flavor. All right, let's give this a go. Will it be better, worse? I don't know. Make your predictions. Well, it's got a taste to it, and I don't honestly know if that's what it's supposed to taste like or if it's because it's gone bad. It's been in the fridge the entire time. I think it'd be okay. I am definitely scared to eat more of this because I don't want to get like salmonella or something. I guess you probably can't get salmonella from this, but what does it really mean to go bad as applesauce? Like, what does that mean? Like, I don't know. Let's try some more. There's that one that there's a sharp appleness to it, and the raspberry it's there. There's blue to it. It's definitely feel like a tinge, like a tart tinge as I'm eating this thing. It's okay. I think it's better than yogurt. Man, yeah, this is kind of like as it just goes down, you know, I just got this guttural response. Okay, this isn't that bad, honestly. This tastes like a decent amount of blue raspberry. It's a good combination. I enjoy tart, sour things, so this is kind of up my alley a little bit. Even with the response, I am curious how this would taste like if it wasn't allegedly bad. But I don't know. I'm kind of paranoid usually about that. I ate some moldy bread once. It was on accident. I was in the dark. And I just foolishly trusted the bread. So I was like, I'll be okay. And then I ate it, looked down in the light once I moved, saw mold on it. I was devastated. I almost never ate bread again after that. It was awful. Awful experience. I don't think I'd ever recover. Maybe that's part of what I taste in this is mold or something. Like bacteria overgrowth. I don't know. I don't know how this sealant processed food stuff works. So yeah, this applesauce is actually pretty good. I'm a fan. I love applesauce in general though, so maybe I'm a little biased. So 2 blue foods. Yogurt kind of a miss. Applesauce a hit. Now I know what you're thinking. What if we combine the blues together? 1 little bit of yogurt, 1 little bit of applesauce. I know you're curious, because I'm curious too. Is yogurt and applesauce the secret combination we've all been waiting for? Is this even a thing? Has anybody done it before? Am I the first in history to accomplish this feat? I'm going for it. That's right. That's what you come to me for. Do I not only tell you this thing is not that great? Yes. I'll also combine this with applesauce to see what fresh hell I can bring upon the world. Here's the contrast of the flavors. Hopefully you can see. And so the goop of the yogurt, the goop of the applesauce over here. Goop's a weird word. I don't know if I like it. I'm usually not like drawn out by words, but that one's not one I'm a fan of. Are we ready? We ready? I think this is going to be awful. This could potentially be worse than the other combinations I've tried so far. Oh well. Okay. Okay, first thoughts. Woo, that's a lot of raspberry. Apple and yogurt. I don't know if that's a thing, but those are some striking flavors. I'm trying it again. I'm going to get another go. I didn't initially hate it. I was not initially repulsed. So let's try another spoonful. I'm getting a lot more of it this time. I want to feel the flavor. Okay. On revisit, that's not great. The texture contrast is sharp. Not amazing. Luckily, they're both the same temperature, so that helps. That second go was worse. I will say. That was a little bit of instant regret after I'd eaten it. A lot of sugar. Very sweet. Very sweet. I kind of want to try it one more time. I don't know why. I like blue foods. What can I say? I remember trying a blue ketchup once, back when they were trying to do different colors of ketchup. I tried some blue ketchup. It was okay. I did green too, but it kind of looked too much like snot, so it was kind of uncomfortable. And then I tried purple for a little bit as well. Before purple was my favorite color. Before I realized it was my favorite color. So here's again our sample. Oh. No, I can't do that again. Oh, man. Okay. There was like so I guess it depends on how it hits. That one was the worst one so far. The combination confused about the yogurt sensation with the applesauce sensation, like triggered both at once. Oh. Okay, that was terrible. I need some applesauce to balance it out. Oh, God. All right, well, the verdict there is yogurt and applesauce is not the combination we're missing. And you can try it if you wanted to at home, but I don't think I'd recommend it, because yikes, those are 2 very different textures and very different flavor profiles for me. For me anyway, for my taste buds. If it's for you, go ahead. I wish I could enjoy that combination. I don't think the flavor of the choices here would change that. If I had like a peach yogurt, I don't think that would change it, honestly. These are both raspberry, and then while there are subtle differences in the raspberry-ness, I don't think it's significant enough to make a difference in that. Man, I love raspberry. I'm kind of in the mood for something raspberry related now. I think I made a raspberry cheesecake at some point in the past, and that was pretty good. I kind of want to make another one. Oh, stupid bead. I don't like the beads. Yeah, the yogurt's okay. The blue raspberry kind of matches up. The blue raspberries are similar. It honestly tastes like raspberry. I don't know if the blue adds anything except for coloring. So yeah, I think that'll do it. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is something different, and I think that was a good time. Tune in next time for whatever else comes our way. I'd say blue applesauce, yes. Yogurt, maybe. If you're a fan of gushers or yogurt, maybe go for that. If you want to try a new funky experience, go for it. If you need to elevate your blood sugar, go for it. Otherwise, skip it. And then, if you want to combine the two together, don't. Unless you really want a funky adventure. But yeah, thanks for coming in. Peace.